The Dorain Miller Salt Lick Award for the saltiest hater bad take of the year, and has to do with anyone in the MMA space, MMA personality, media, podcaster. Could be. You could surprise me and say it's me. I think that'd be the funniest fucking outcome, actually. But or it could be a fighter if you're an asshole. Last year for me, it was Bryce Mitchell, who was just like, Hitler's a pretty cool guy, actually, and you're like, oh fuck, dude, what did you say? Um, or no, I don't think he said that last year. He was my salty dog of last year, and then he said that after. I'm pretty sure. But without further ado, let's get to the award.
Yo, that was a wild fucking intro. That was wild.
AI. No, that's an actual. That's a cell phone footage that I had of Dorain in
As-
his house. One of the three sons that we talk about all the time is actually a donkey. Is yes, it's no big deal. Dorain, who you got? Who
as
do you hate?
Hamzat fucking Chimaev, bro. Fuck
Whoa.
anything that has to do with Hamzat. He he won the belts in one of the most boring title fights. Yes, it was dominant. People want to say, yeah, it's not boxing. It's also not a fucking wrestling match either. It's not. He sat there, laid on DDP, and fuck DDP for absolutely no resistance to these fucking
Go
takedowns.
off.
None,
Explain
none
both sides.
whatsoever. Like, what are we doing in camp where Hamzat's just shooting a takedown and no resistance to him at all? Hamzat sits on him in the fucking crucifix and just little baby punches after baby punch after baby punch. One round goes by, 2 rounds go by, 3 rounds, 4 rounds. Like, how? What are we doing? There's no elbows. There's no Hamzat's not even looking to like damage him. No crazy fucking significant 37 significant strikes, and he landed 529. That is an insane fucking stat. He is not trying to do any fucking damage to DDP. There was no submission attempts out of this fucking guy. Like, what are we doing? And then after he wins the belt, there's rumors going around that of what he said, which I'm pretty sure he probably said it. He doesn't want to fight fucking Imavov, who's the number one guy, because of where he comes from, and their countries are allies and friends. If you don't want to fight the number one guy, what are we doing? And then there's talk of I want to go up to 205 pounds. Bro, fuck that. You just won the belt in the most boring fashion of all fucking time, and now you don't want to fight the number one guy? Just get out of the UFC. Get out of the UFC. You fought one time last year. You fought one time the year before. You will not be missed. You're not active. You don't do anything. Who are you to fucking call a shot at 205 when you've done nothing, absolutely nothing at 185? Zero, zilch. You had the most boring title fight of all fucking time. I do not like this guy. Fuck him. Fuck his. I hate that style too. And everybody that's it's not kickboxing, it's not boxing, it's not wrestling. Mix the fucking martial arts. It's MMA. Mix them. He's not mixing them. He's not doing anything. Fuck DDP for the worst camp of all time, showing no resistance to a fucking takedown. Zero fucking scramble ability. He tried one time in the first round. That was it. Just fuck it. Take me down. I'll sit here in crucifix position. And that was that. That was absolutely terrible. Absolutely terrible.
Whoa, my guy hates Hamza Chimaev. I agree. Um, that's yeah, that was as good an explanation as I can think. Like that was. Oh, give me a sec. I
Bro, that was horrible.
So I have the other AirPods and the very Donics. So much. Just going off. going off rip. Okay, can you hear me?
I carry.
Good, good. Okay. What about DDP's end on that? Like, were you a fan of DDP? Are you still a fan
No,
of him? Not at all. That kind of did it
no,
for
bro.
you.
And I think if you remember before this fight card, I said the most interesting fight on this card is Jeff Neal and Prates, and then you and Daniel both said, "Oh, here comes old Dorain shitting on the main event." Was I wrong?
No,
Was
you
I
weren't.
wrong? I was
No, you
like,
weren't.
did we like this more than Prates Jeff Neal? I think not.
That practice
Absolutely
knockout was
not.
insane. Damn, dude. Yeah. Wow, that's really interesting. I somehow I didn't see that coming, but it makes total sense now. Like it seems obvious now. Wow.
Bro, like, look at how many times did he fight last year and the year before?
Oh, I mean, we've
Once.
played this game. Yeah,
Like this
fucking
guy is. We can't. And then when he fights, like we're not really that impressed. I mean, outside of the Gilbert Burns fight, like fuck that. He almost lost to Kamaru Usman, and then the weird one with Whitaker, where Whitaker's has weak teeth that just got smashed in. So fuck that little asterisk. But he beat him. Holland, the fake love touch, on after he fucked up the whole entire card.
he was supposed to fight Nate
Like,
Diaz, which
fuck this
I'm
guy,
so
bro.
glad that he didn't fight
If
Nate Diaz that
if
night.
this guy gets out of the UFC, it'd be a better fucking place. And then there's a thing on online today where Khabib is unhappy with the way that the UFC and Dana White are treating the Russian fighters. But Khabib, fuck you. You guys have boring ass styles. Fuck you, bro. I do not care about you. I do not care if you're upset. We do not care if you are upset. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up and get. If you don't like it, get him out of here. Go over there to PFL with Francis. Get
That's
out of
an
here.
interesting take too, because like they gave Umar the title shot. The champ didn't want to fight him. It was mostly the fans. They listened to the fans. They they let Islam chase greatness and go up to the fucking next belt. Like I don't really understand that Jan is the champion. I don't really understand that that Khabib quote. Just interesting one.
Like I don't. I never fucked with Khabib, but
Yeah, I mean, one
that's
win
that. I'm
2021,
not.
two win 22, one win 23, one win 24, one win this year, and he's not going to fight till mid next year. But he's getting into altercations backstage with Ian Gary.
Bro, and here's the other thing. Like you're getting into altercations backstage with Ian Gary, and then you got Khabib's like Russian posse out there jumping Dylan Dennis. If that was
Yeah.
anybody else, if that was
Okay, but Dylan
anybody
Dennis
else and
deserves
their
that.
entourages, everybody would be fucking kicked out. Even though so Dylan Dennis gets banned, but these guys like know nothing. Dylan Dennis, yeah, he's you can't if you say stuff online, there is repercussions. But if you act on that at a place like the UFC at a live fucking event, they also be banned because they actually initiated everything to go fucking there and go jump him.
Yeah, but
You should be out of there too. Get the
you
fuck
didn't
out
want to
of here.
see part two of the post UFC 229 brawl. I did.
I mean, it was that was the most entertaining thing that those fighters have done. I was like, that was cool, but at the same time, if Dana wants to ban Dennis, go ban these guys too, because
Dennis is no
he
one.
yes he's not in his section, so because he's not his section, these fucking 10 guys can go jump him and they could just come back to the next UFC event. Fuck him, get him out of here, bro.
Dennis got choked out by a security guard
Like get him out of here.
and
I
then
was like,
beat by
Dylan Dennis,
Logan
he's
Paul.
funny online. I'm not gonna lie, it's funny.
Some of his shit's funny. Some of it's just cringe
It,
and weird.
it's funny, but I mean, if we're gonna have that energy for Dylan Dennis, keep that same energy for these guys. I was like, now if they're on the street and they catch him, fuck it. But if we're gonna ban him for life from a UFC event, these guys should be out of here too because they're the ones that fucking attacked him. Get them out of here.
It's crazy how much you hate Russian fighters, but you love Peter Yan.
Not all of them, bro. I mean, some of them are entertaining, but don't like Khabib. I don't like. I mean, Shara is not bad, but Shara is not good as he thinks he is, which is
No,
fine
he's
because you
not.
want to have that confidence. But he's really not that good. His grappling is ass. He just got manhandled by Armin and gifted a draw. He held on to those white ropes for dear
Yeah,
life.
we talked
It
about
looked
that.
like a
Yeah,
bad cartoon the way he was hanging onto those fucking ropes. He fights at 185. Armin fights at 155, and you're hanging on for dear life. Like,
fair.
and then he has a quote to Armin. It's like, yeah, if we're out in the streets, this would be different. But then I was like, yeah, there wouldn't be any fucking ropes because Armin would slam you on your goddamn neck.
Oh,
That's
it,
what. That's the only difference that there would be. Like, come on now.
so
It's like Islam's okay, but I'm not. I'm not going ape shit over an Islam pay per view.
okay,
I was like, he's out of the Russian fighters. Like he mixes the martial arts. All right,
definitely.
Kamzat,
Okay, that's
no
fair.
mixing of the martial arts. I'm gonna lay on you for 25 minutes, and that's
Yeah, he
that.
had that weird knockout against Mearshart, and then I think everybody just assumed that was what he was always going to do. And he just was not like that. He was very, I don't know. He's not too boring, but like not super exciting anymore. Like he thought he was going to be. And I will say, my favorite Hamzat moment is of when he fought Gilbert Burns,
But when you look
and he's
outside of
sitting
that,
on top of the
it's
fucking cage, and Darren Till is in his corner. I did love that moment. That was pretty
speaking of
good.
Darren Till, bro, he's the only guy that trained with a Russian fighter, and then his takedown defense got even worse, bro.
Yeah, that's definitely true.
Bro. Even looking at his face, I get pissed.
I was gonna say, okay, so this is your guy, your number
Yeah,
one
bro, fucking forever,
salty
bro. Get him out of
forever.
here.
Nah, DC is your guy forever.
I mean, forever, bro. But this guy, oh, smash everybody, bro. You fight once a year. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Sit down somewhere.
That's fair.
If Hamzat's the main event on a pay per view, I'm gonna need another fucking title fight on there.
That's okay. That's fair. That's not a bad take. I
If
was trying to
that's what
find a
we're gonna
bad
do
take in that. That's not a bad
for the
take.
main event and just rabbit punch people 500 times, then I need another title shot because that completely. You get a great card, and then you're excited for the main event, and then that's what we get. Yeah, I'm cool. We're cool. Thank God I streamed that shit.
Okay. Anything else that you would like to add?
That Ariel Hawani, I think we touched on it earlier, bro. Nunez and Harrison, they can't be the main event. You get over yourself. He said he was devastated when he saw that. No, you're not. No, you're not. You
Ariel
much
clutches his
rather
pearls
watch
a lot.
fucking Patty and Justin in the main event. Stop that.
Ariel
You want
does
people?
clutch his pearls.
It's like, bro, do you want people to stay in the arena and watch the main event, or you want them to leave after the co-main?
That's
Yeah,
the thing.
we want them to stay.
Also, like Amanda's coming back after a few years of being off. Like, I don't know if I want that.
That and
Um,
we've seen Nunez quit a couple of times, dude. With that
can
style,
you
like when
fight?
she gets on the ground, she
Has
quits. She
Ngannou beat her? That knee to the body.
got her on the ground and started teeing off on her. Pena was hitting her with the ugliest of all jabs, and then got her on the
Dude,
ground and she
I
quit. Like
I
if
hate
Harrison
Joel
gets her on
Pena.
the ground, there is a possibility that she may just quit. Especially with all that time being out, you might think, yeah, I don't want to be here.
Yeah,
But
you've
there's an
been.
opportunity where the other side of the coin, she could ring her fucking bell and she's back on top. And then we're
This could
back
be.
to
And here's the thing:
getting.
like, if she wins, what's the? Is she staying? Is she going to give the belt back like GSP? Like, what's the end game if Amanda Nunes does beat Harrison a rematch?
Yeah, no thanks.
I'm good. Yeah. Also,
It's better if Harrison wins,
I saw
honestly.
Kayla Harrison at ATT. Bro, that bitch is fucking huge and all muscle. Like, not like Gabby Garcia huge, not like Chris Cyborg looks like Vanderlei Silva. Kayla Harrison looks like a, fine, fine blonde woman, and back, legs, shoulders, and like looks like she could hit you with the planet, which she does, which is fucking awesome. Okay, so we'll wrap this bad boy up. We're coming up on 2.5 hours here, way longer than I intended. Um, and it's like every time I'm like, we'll do 30, 45 minutes, then we'll get the fuck out. It's like we go longer every time, which I'm okay with. Tell your son
Oh,
I'm sorry.
and last thing here
Yeah.
for Ali on Ankalaev, you guys want
Man.
to no excuses out of fucking Alex of oh yeah, no excuses. We beat you straight up. No fucking excuses out of Ankh that his ribs were broken. Fuck him. Fuck you. Fuck both of you guys.
Is that what Onk said?
Bro, that's what him and Ali were saying. Like, oh, his ribs were damaged. No, bro, you guys weren't having any of that when it was Alex's turn. So
Yeah,
you and that fan base go fuck yourselves.
and it's like, bro,
Hold
yeah,
the
they're
hold
they're
that L.
damaged now because Pereira was downward elbowing his fucking rib cage while he was
You're
curled
not
up in a
making it back
fetus.
to a title shot either. Nobody wants
Yeah,
to see this once a year fighting. No.
Ankh was doing a variation of what some MMA podcasters call the Anthony Smith, the lion heart, where you just curl up on a ball in the ground.
The
And
armadillo.
I know you hate Anthony Smith too. Salty dog. You're a salty fucking
Jesus.
dog.
Anthony
Okay.
on Paper Smith.
I have half a mind to play the fucking stinger again because it's so good. You know what? We're gonna play the stinger one more time and tee up my. I love this stinger so much. Salt lick, let's go. I fucking hate the MMA guru. I think this dude, and it's not even. There's a lot of pearl clutching about what he said. And some, I guess, some old podcast comments about him just like being a mean guy. It's not even that. Yeah, he's a piece of shit, but like it's MMA. You fucking throw a rock, someone's a piece of shit. Like the MMA fan base is the scum of the earth, and I say that as one of them. We can smell our own, but like in the same breath that you'll find like awe and inspiration and appreciation for what people are doing, like they're fucking putting themselves into car wrecks for our entertainment. And for the better part of the last couple of years, allegedly, we've just been streaming it illegally and not even contributing to their pay. But like he just has bad takes. It's not about him being a mean guy or saying like off color things. I just think his takes are shit. Some of them are pretty good, some of them are bad, but like some of them are shit, dude. Like this guy reeks of the fucking neck beard that he has and just this, oh, Demetrius Johnson thinks he's really smart. He's got some good takes. Yeah, that's the other thing about MMA. You find a bunch of fucking terrible takes, but you will find people who have good takes. You watch it long enough, you're gonna have an idea of like who should be where in the rankings, what's right, what's wrong, what like the meritocracy is of certain things, and then you're gonna have an appreciation for the technique. You know a punch is good. You know a kick is good. If you watch long enough, you're gonna start to know that a takedown, a slam, certain submissions, escapes. Those are going to be those moments that are close. It's not that he has no good takes, it's that his bad takes are like piss takes. The dude is fucking, I don't know, 6'3", 745 pounds. He's fucking like, he's an embarrassment to be fucking talking about people who do anything when he's over here, like looking like this. Like, yes, you bought new clothes and you did a little bit of road work and now you don't have your gut hiding your fucking fupa down to your penis, man. That's great. You're still just the absolute scum of the earth to the point where DJ, who won't let his kids see his gay brother if his brother does quote any of that gay shit around them, that guy is looking at MMA guru like, I've made a terrible mistake, let's just end the podcast. And he's a very nice guy, and they do the thing, oh well, no, it wasn't about the comments, it's just we have our own thing going on and blah blah blah. Stop. It's fine, DJ, it's fine. You gave a fan a chance, you talked with him, you had the chat was good, the banter was brat, and then you started a podcast, and then you found out the guy is like the bottom 10% of your fucking graduating class. I could probably go to his X profile and pick any fucking random tweet and just read it and be like, yeah, this is gay. And I'm going to do that right now, actually. Mocking Henry Cejudo for retirement. Like, the dude is just, there's a guy named Ben the Bane Davis. That dude's pretty fucking lame too, but at least he's got a little bit more legitimacy than MMA Guru. MMA Guru, he speaks like he's picking up his kid from school after crushing a six-pack in the fucking trailer park. And it's like, man, you have, first off, like, no original takes, but he'll do like shock value takes. I don't know. I got nothing for this guy, and he's got nothing for me. I'm looking at his X page right now. I mean, I'm still in awe of how good Paul's performance was. Taking a round off of Anthony Joshua is insane. His chin is unreal, and the way he mixed in takedown, my God, if you're going to complain about wrestling, just go and watch boxing. I can get that that's kind of tongue in cheek, but
That's kind of funny.
I mean, dude, you go back in time 15 years, 19-year-old client's going to laugh his ass off out of that and be like, hell yeah, dude, that's what's up. But like, as someone who is apparently the best MMA or combat sports commentator, podcast, whatever on the internet, like, oh, anyways, like, yeah, you said the thing that everybody is saying. You just said it in a sarcastic, kind of tongue in cheek way. I see what you did there. That's very clever. How does that feel, knowing how clever you are? Excellent. I'm gonna go about my. I'm gonna go. Pour fucking hydrochloric acid in my eyes because that's about the same effect that I was having just watching, like, scrolling through this fucking fat piece of shit's feed and being like, oh my God, this guy is going to talk shit about fucking this guy's going to talk shit about Cheeto Vera's disabled daughter. Bro, not for nothing. Cheeto Vera's disabled daughter looks like she has a higher IQ than you. I don't know. So, a lot of people say Nina Drama is the most hated personality. It's got to be MMA Guru for me. Nina Drama is cringe and, like, whatever. Doing thought shit for views. Whatever. This dude is not even being clever, but at least Nina Drama will put on the fucking fight nerd glasses and make them relive, like, the fucking rowing crew meme or something. That's at least fine, But, like, my man's saying the most audacious things, trying to, like, get a rise out of people, and, like, I'm almost mad that I have him as my, like, Salt Lick hater of the year, because, like, it kind of means he got a rise out of me too. So hats off for that. But my brother in Christ, you're doing it the worst way possible. And what are you, like, 6'5", 780 pounds? I'm 6'2", and like about 155, 160. I'd fight him. Anyways, that's all I got for today. That is the podcast. I have nothing else to say about, neckbeard over there. You look like you box. You look like you pee sitting down. You look like you box. I don't know. What was his name? Fucking Nate. Who's the guy that fucking Jake Paul knocked out? Nate Robinson. You look like you box like Nate Robinson. Over here being tongue-in-cheek about Andrew Tate and Jake Paul. That's fine. Also real original, right? Oh my God. He's hating on Jake Paul and Andrew Tate. Finally, a breath of fresh air. But, like, you fucking saying that shit when you look like you smoke pole? I don't buy it. I don't buy it. Justin Gaethje once said, if one man can hold you down, two men can rape you. Imagine what Cheeto Vera's daughter could do to the MMA Guru.